Hello that one team fans, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Cathay Pacific trip report, specifically from Hong Kong to London. So our flight today, we will depart in Hong Kong International Airport, Terminal 1. Our flight today is Cathay Pacific Flight 253 from Hong Kong to London. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at Hong Kong Airport and we're taking a Cathay Pacific flight back to London Heathrow. So see you in the boarding process. So taking a look at the flight board thing. So as you can see, it's CX253 to London Heathrow. Departing at around 1:25 PM. So let's see what Cathay is really like. So now we're walking to our gate, which we need to take the train. If you haven't seen already, it was from the Hong Kong Express video. So let's go. If you haven't seen from a previous video already, this was the same clip I used. So, yeah. Let's see you at my gate. So as usual, you can do the face recognition, which is really high tech right now in Hong Kong Airport though. I've done it before on the Hong Kong Express trip report. Don't forget to watch that as well. I'll put the link in the description. And now it's time for boarding. So our flight today will be on a 14-year-old Boeing 777-300ER. Registered as Bravo Kilo Papa Victor. So now that I have got on this flight, it's time to walk over to my seat 40 Alpha, which I have to walk through this business class and premium economy.
Just give us some time. Oh.
For any of you who does not know this kind of seat layout, it's basically Cathay Pacific layout, which is the one on Qatar if you haven't watched that already. And yeah, basically it's really comfy. I must interrupt this, but it's not a Cathay Pacific layout. I know what you're thinking. That doesn't really make sense. But the thing is, it is configured in a 343 configuration, and it's basically prioritizing more comfort. So yeah. So today, my seat has two windows with a really good angle of view for like the wing. Basically, you can see the back half of the wing and the middle part of the wing. So it's a really nice touch to my seat. That is another flight from London Heathrow arriving into Hong Kong. The video is shown on the TV screen in front of me. This is the most updated version from 2024. It's really good. Loving it. Giving back the nostalgic thoughts of Hong Kong.
Please ensure that personal electronic devices are switched off or set to airplane mode. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi function can be used throughout the plane. Use of radios and transmitters is not allowed.
請關閉個人電子用品或調校至機能模式。飛行期間，你可以使用藍牙電視上網功能，但請唔好使用無線電傳送設備。
If your electronic device becomes trapped in your seat, please don't adjust the seat yourself. Instead, ask our crew for assistance. Follow the crew's instructions. Remove high-heel shoes and leave all personal belongings in the aircraft. Our crew are putting out the exit now. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the nearest exit.
When going
down the evacuation slide, sit up straight, keep your arms in front of you, and look towards the landing pad. Exit the aircraft.
So now we're taxiing to runway 25 left, and we are clear for takeoff. Goodbye Hong Kong. So now we are finally climbing out of Hong Kong. See the lovely views of Hong Kong International Airport and the terrain around it. Oh my days. If you were on this flight, this view would not fail. Wow. One thing good about Hong Kong is its terrain and yeah, you know, it's really nice. The views, even on the plane, it's spectacular. So now we're starting our ascend, going up to our cruising altitude of 31,000 feet, I guess, since we're crossing into China. And before that, I will show you the in-flight entertainment. Got some complimentary headphones. We have a really fluffy pillow. And we also have blanket that fell out of my seat, I think. So yeah, I think it will be a really comfortable 14-hour ride. So this is the in-flight entertainment. You have English, Cantonese, Mandarin, Japanese, Korean, French and German. So I'll be choosing Cantonese. See how responsive this is. We got this, such. We got here is some of the films and TV shows. I've got a live map that is really useful. And if you didn't know, Cathay was voted the best economy class in the world and the best, what's it called? The best economy class seat and in-flight entertainment. My dinner, of course, but in the light, because in the Hong Kong time it's like about 10 right now. So we have dinner here. We got the black soybean stir-fried chicken, jasmine rice, bread, butter. Got cola, of course, why not? Got this really handy cup holder here, and yeah, cruising at 34,000 feet. It's pretty nice. I haven't filmed much for this flight at all, so this is just for an update for you guys right now. So one thing that I did not think that economy will get was a menu. I thought only first class or business class had it. So yeah, and some of you might be thinking, why are you using your phone to film? Well, because unfortunately my camera died midway through this flight when I was filming, so I had to use this second planet as literally my other like filming method. So yeah, just showing you this menu here. So down here you get Hong Kong delicacies, which are the ones in this little boat. This one is a Hong Kong delicacy, and yeah, that's just basically one. So, and then you get the Hong Kong egg tart, that's one as well. So just speaking generally about this aircraft, I know you might think it's really old to some av geeks or some aviation lovers, since it's the 777-300ER, approaching its like, I think 16 years old, maybe, or 12. But what I like most about this aircraft is that how generous the leg room is, and how generous the reclining is actually. And I personally really like these because like look, not only you can like tilt it up and down, you can tilt these in as well, so when you sleep you don't just go like that and just snap your neck maybe. And one more thing adding on is this pillow is really fluffy, love it, and the blanket is really nice. Leg room is actually really nice, like it's basically that much from my wrist to my middle finger. That's a lot. Well, one thing, I got 2 windows. That is a pro, because I get 2 kind of like, you know, angles of shooting takeoffs and landings, and maybe cruising. And yeah, and you get this thing, which is basically a car, no, not a car, phone holder and a cup holder, which I'm not using right now because you can't possibly see this kind of angle. So yeah, whoops. So yeah, and the in-flight entertainment is really, really big, about this big, 2 of my hands. Yeah. So some of you might be thinking, is Cathay Pacific really treasure of the sky, since you guys saw the thumbnail? Well, I have to say, yes, it is. So just adding on to that, Cathay is really generous with the legroom amount and the reclining, because like they prioritize comfort more than anything else. I think they prioritize comfort for passengers, especially on long haul flights. These are actually upgraded cabins as well. The business class suites and the first class suites are called the area suites, which are very new. And so yeah, Cathay Pacific, you definitely have to try it. I really recommend it. Guys, we're descending into London. I know it's really cloudy, it's just literally the basic English weather. It's basic UK weather, it's just normal. So now I just want to take a moment to thank you all of my viewers, including Jaden Wong. If you haven't checked out his channel at all, just check him out. His videos are amazing. Why I do these? Well, because I took inspiration from him. So go ahead and subscribe to him. Now then, let's enjoy the final approach and the landing. This is going to be the end of the video soon, so make sure to subscribe and like. Holy shit, that was smooth. Yo, since we have landed, that landing was ultra butter. Ultra butter. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and like the video.